Hey guys, what's up? So today is the last day of May, which means May wrap up! Yay books! So this month I finished a total of 8 books and it was good because it took me out of a reading slump because I was in one. But now it's over and I'm so happy, and like 99% of the books that I read are 5 out of 5 stars, and oh my god, the books that I read. I need to show you. So, in no particular order, in the beginning of the month, I read Across the Universe by Beth Ravis. I started this book in April and it took me a really long time to read it because it has so much information. You have to completely dive into this world, and it's a sci-fi. It's a book about a girl named Amy, and she's frozen so she can wake up in the future in a whole new planet, because in this new planet it's believed that it's possible for humans to live there. And she goes there because she wants to be with her parents, and she leaves everything behind, including her boyfriend, her friends, so she can create new life in this planet. But something goes wrong and she's awakened before they get to this planet. And she's not awakened in innocent ways, no. Someone tried to murder her. And it also talks about this boy named Elder who lives in the spaceship that Amy is in, and he's the one who is next to be in charge of the spaceship, and he has no idea that there are people frozen in the spaceship. So there's a lot of drama and they are trying to solve the mystery, and it's really interesting to read. It's a solid first book for a trilogy. I gave it 3 stars because I really liked the world, but it took me really long to read it. But I feel like the second book will be better, and it's like these trilogies that it only gets better. And I will pick up the second book, A Million Suns, whenever I can. In this month it was released the last book in the Selection trilogy, The One. It was such a fast read. It was the best one of the trilogy. America gets her shit together, so it all goes smoothly and it really reaches its potential, and I really love it. If you haven't read The Selection, the trilogy is about like a reality show in which the prince chooses his princess, the one who's going to be the next queen, and it's told by the point of view of a girl named America, and she's a number 5. The world is a dystopian and it's divided by castes. The numbers 1, 2, 3 are the highest and have the better jobs and are rich, and down there it just goes downhill. There's poverty, and this girl enters the selection so she can help her family, because when you go to the selection you instantly become a number 3, and if you win you're the queen. This is the best one of the trilogy so far and I really enjoyed it. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars and it's so cute. I really loved it. Also, this month I finished the Infernal Devices trilogy. I think I read Clockwork Angel in March or so, and this month I got to buy these 2 books because they were on sale, and I'm the queen of sales, so I bought like half price both of them, and this is the shiny edition, so thumbs up for me. And both of them were 5 out of 5 stars. The Infernal Devices are a trilogy that is prequel to the Mortal Instruments, and I have read like 200 pages of City of Bones, and I really didn't like it that much because of Cassandra Clare's writing that time, but she improved so much in this trilogy, and it's historical fiction and it's so good. I really loved it, and I cried on Clockwork Princess, and I never cry on books. You don't understand, I don't cry unless the dog is dying. Cough cough, Marley and me. But it's so good. I am in love with this trilogy. If you didn't like the Mortal Instruments, you should try this trilogy and give it a chance because it's really good. Looking at it I feel like crying. And my favorite books that I read this month, no, my new favorites of all time. Like, I can't even express how much I love these books. So good. I haven't read such good books since Anne and the French Kiss and Divergent. And it's the Vampire Academy series. This month I read the 4 first books and oh my god, 10,000 out of 5 stars. Just that good. The first book is Vampire Academy, the second book is Frostbite, the third book is Shadow Kiss, and the fourth book is Blood Promise. This was the book that I read yesterday, like in one sitting, and it's like 400 pages, and I couldn't put it down because this series is so addicting and so good. Like, it's not like the Selection series that is addicting but it's not that good. Sorry for the fans, I just don't think it was that good. This one is so complex, it's fantasy, and the way that the world is built is so fantastic. I don't even know how to describe them. Like, I'll try my best to give you a synopsis, but it's so complex and so good, and the characters are so freaking perfect. Like, Rose Hathaway, the main character, is my favorite character of all time beside Peeta. If you know me, you know that I love Peeta so much, but Rose is like tied with him. She's so badass. She reminded me of Buffy, and I love Buffy. She's the most badass character ever, and Rose is just like Buffy. But so what's about is like these two girls, Rose and Lisa, they escaped the St. Vladimir Academy, which is their school. And there they learn all the normal things like math and science, but the students have very interesting extra classes. In their school, there are two types of students, the Dampiers and the Moroi. The Dampiers are kids of Moroi and Dampiers, and their life goal is to protect the Moroi, because without them there would be no more Dampiers. And the Moroi are like vampires, like they can stand the light, but it's not that good if they stay in the light for very long, and they can specialize in one element of magic, such as fire, water, air, and earth. And the Moroi have their royalty, and the next in line for the crown is Lisa, who is Rose's best friend. And Rose is a Dampier and Lisa is a Moroi. And in the beginning of the book we see that they have escaped their school and they are sent back by the Guardians, who are Dampiers who are already graduated in school and they can already officially protect the Moroi. And like, being a guardian is like a job because they get pay and they have shifts. I can't explain much because it all gets explained in the book, and Richelle Mead, the author, ties up everything so nicely and is such a good read. Like, my mind was blown all the time, and the romance and everything is so freaking perfect in those books. And I can't wait to finish this series, but I don't want it to end. I probably made no sense because it's really hard to explain what this series is about without giving away too much. You just have to know that it's perfect, and don't get scared by the awful covers and stupid titles. Just read them. No discriminating with bad covers, because we all know that the best books have the worst covers. So those were the books that I read in May. I also hope to be finishing the Vampire Academy in June because I need these books in my hands right now. I have already ordered the 5th book and now I'm just waiting for a sale of the last book so I can buy it. So these were the books that I read in May. I encourage you to check out all of the books that I said this month because they were all so very good. I really loved them, especially Vampire Academy. Go read Vampire Academy now if you haven't. And if you have, let's discuss it down in the comments because I just really need to express my love. So thanks so much for watching and I hope to see you later. Bye!